Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 14th of July to the 20th of July 2019. And this is for you coming from Taurus. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. Let's start with Sunday, the 14th of July, for you coming from Taurus. And it's going to be a bit of a troublesome morning and afternoon because arguments and quarrels and differences of opinion, such verbal things can spoil the morning and afternoon. So, since it's you listening to me, be careful what you say and what you do. Your actions can be very careless because of the speed at which the planets are moving. They make you hasty and they make you impatient. So you got to slow down before you say anything and slow down before you do anything. Don't step on toes. You'll only have to apologize later. And as they say, more haste, less speed. So drive slowly and don't cause yourself into accidents of all kinds. There could be emotional accidents, verbal accidents, physical accidents. So it's a fast moving day. And for you, it may mean trouble. So slow down in speech and slow down in action, and you'll be able to control it. Count to three before you say or do anything. That would be perfect. I like your evening nightfall very, very much. The cluster of planets there want to reward you in one way or another. Is it for finding that romance? Is it to making happy the romance you already have? Or is it for to make your marriage people very happy? Well, you can also go out with the people you work with, go out with the people you do business with, because there's a reward waiting for you in the evening nightfall. Rewards can come in many lovely ways. Either way, you are going to benefit from the people you meet. So dress well and look good in the evening nightfall period. And even if you're at home, the bonding is going to be wonderful. Monday, the 15th July, a working day, a business day, and it starts wonderfully well and it's going to end brilliantly as well. What a wonderful 24 hours you have. So the morning, afternoon, things go your way at place of work or in business. The people you meet will be very friendly and very helpful and very supportive as well. This is a wonderful morning and afternoon. When things like that come your way, you got to be materialistically driven. See what you can get for yourself because these kind of wonderful days don't turn up very quickly or easily. So you've got all the chance of getting a reward of some kind in the morning, afternoon. And what about the evening nightfall is going to be great as well. You're going to meet people perhaps from foreign countries or foreign people themselves, or perhaps you're going to go onto the internet and make some great contacts to find out what you want to do anywhere in the globe. Or even if you're not on the internet, you'll be very inspired in this evening nightfall of Monday the 15th, because you're going to say and do things that your third eye, yes, people in Taurus can have a third eye. These are the signs of premonition of what to say at the right time and do at the right time. And it's the evening nightfall that you can be wonderfully doing that and being rewarded as well. And you'll be talking of holidays, you'll be talking of travel. Tuesday, the 16th of July starts very nicely for you. It's a working day, it's a business day, and you'll have all the luck with you to do well, whether in business or job. You can take the lead, you can say what you want, you can send messages, you can somehow talk about plans, and they will all go beautifully well for you on this morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 16th July. It's this type of morning and afternoon that you got to get all your energies moving, and the bonding can take place not only in families but with people you work with in the business community as well. The evening nightfall I'm not too happy about. Planets have suddenly gone very slow. And when they go very slow, what do? Well, they slow down and then make everything slow down, and delays take place and cancellation takes place and all kinds of postponements take place. So it's basically going to be a frustrating evening and nightfall for you. Double check all the plans that you're making because they all could be cancelled. Or even if they are going to go on, people from your past or instances from the past may disturb you. If I were you, I'd rather not be out. I'd rather go back home and be with the people I love who understand me. I'd rather do that because there's nothing really much to gain. Yes, one or two of your morning, afternoon planets will be there to help you, but little bits of help only. Anyway, if you have to be out and about, don't be too expectant. Wednesday, the 17th, planets still keep going very slow. And so the morning at work and the afternoon at work and the morning and afternoon in business all slowed down. Nothing is happening, nothing takes place. The word delays are everywhere. So what can you do about it? You can't do much. You can't go faster than your own planets. You got to slow down and wait, because hour by hour in the morning and afternoon, things are going to get worse and worse and worse. So don't stick your neck out, otherwise you know what might happen. And so morning and afternoon, just mind your own business, keep to your own affairs, work as hard as you can, show your bosses that you are diligent. In business, don't take risks, because there's a planet from the evening nightfall that can make you very adventurous. That planets will come now and then in the morning, afternoon. Don't be adventurous in this morning, afternoon period of Wednesday the 17th, lie low. I like your evening nightfall. No, I don't. It's become worse. Sorry. It's become worse. So the evening nightfall, these adventurous planets make you adventurous and expose yourself to all kinds of risks, emotional risk, verbal risk, physical risk, you name it. You don't want to be out. If I were you, I would go back home. Really, I would, because I'd rather be in the safety of my home with the people I know, rather than expose myself to the people who may not understand me, and misunderstandings will take place, and verbalness will become worse, and maybe some violence or some aggressiveness is going to be seen. Yes, it can go to any of that, because there's a group of planets that makes the situation very volatile and very provocative. So move away quickly if you have to be out in the evening nightfall. Move away quickly if you sense trouble, and just leave. Thursday, the 18th of July, starts in a very difficult way for you. It's not a very friendly atmosphere, whether at work or in business. Even from the time you leave home, there's something wrong said, and everybody's got a long face. And so as you go to work or business, you can make many mistakes, because you will feel adventurous, you'll feel daring, and you some kind of an energy in you that wants to be somebody different. Because from the evening nightfall, there's one egoistic planet that's coming in the morning, afternoon as well, to give you that ego to go ahead and get that done and perhaps become famous. Don't try it. You'll become infamous, which simply means famous in a very bad way. So watch out, Thursday the 18th, lie low, stick to your guns, just get things done. Don't be swayed to do this and that, and just lie low, because nothing is going to go well. In fact, things are going to go very, very wrong in this Thursday 18th morning and afternoon, wherever you are, with whoever you are. Evening nightfall does improve. Some of these planets of ego, the planets that give you that special energy, they are quite good for you. Trouble is, one or two of these morning, afternoon, nasty planets will also go to the evening nightfall. So there'll be instances where you suddenly show your temper, where you suddenly blow up like a bomb, and then the situation gets worse. So keep company in the evening nightfall that you like. Move away from people you dislike, rule number one. And also stay away from any kind of violent behavior or any kind of risky exposure to risk. So evening nightfall, by all means, go out, be choosy of the company. You are going to meet somebody very important on the Thursday, 18th July, evening nightfall period. So dress well and look good. Friday, the 19th July is going to be 24 hours of good luck for you. The morning, afternoon is waiting to reward you. Is it a promotion at work? Is it a promotion in business? Is it an expansion of your duties? Is it to give you some kind of reward to make you very happy? Any of these can happen in the morning, afternoon of Friday, the 19th July. So at the place of work, you want to work hard and show your bosses that you're on their side. In business, be accommodating, be friendly, be flexible, be negotiable, be that nice person that you really are. And you're going to do very well in the morning, afternoon period. Evening, nightfall somehow gets even better. Yes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Thursday the 18th, was it? Okay, I better repeat Friday the 19th for you. I sometimes get confused. Friday the 19th is going to start brilliantly for you. The planets of ego are there, so you're going to be rewarded in some way or another. I think I mentioned all that. And in the evening nightfall period, some romantic planets are there. And your planets of ego, which are good for you, will also go in the evening there. And so you can meet people who will help you in many ways, or you may find the romance, or you may just simply enjoy yourself tremendously. So Friday, 19th July, evening nightfall, a wonderful time for you to go out. It's evenings like this that you really get very good context. Saturday, the 20th of July. Now, that's a wonderful morning and afternoon for you. You're getting very lucky and you're becoming a person who's very imaginative. And what you say and do, people like to hear. It's like poetry coming out from you. And it's going to be like that because people just going to love to be with you in the morning, afternoon. So you got to be accommodating as well. You got to be the nice person, and you will see the friendships can develop into more than friendships. And the contacts you made will be wonderful. Go out with the people you work, go out with the people you do business with, have lunch with the people you love, whatever it is, do that something, and you will benefit a lot. Evening, nightfall, now planets turn a bit dominating. For some reason, you're feeling too sure of yourself. So your domination can also lead to stubbornness. So you don't want to do that. You see, what I'm reading is the plan. And if you follow the plan, you'll behave as I'm talking, like the way I'm talking to you in what I'm saying. So you can outwit the plan. So you heard me say evening, nightfall is going to be very dominating planets there, making you dominating. Well, do the opposite. Be flexible and negotiable. Nobody will blame you to be dominating. So be all that and be supportive of ideas, be appreciative of ideas, and definitely don't want to be stubborn. If you can manage all that, you'll still have a wonderful evening nightfall period. Otherwise, you'll be noted for not getting anywhere because nobody will want to back you for anything. Well, that's a week for you. I have a 90-minute session, and in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, and I'll give you a lot of information, your personal lucky lottery numbers based on all that information, and also your lucky colors and gemstones and your lucky directions and your lucky days and plenty of information, your lucky colors. And so with all that information, you'll be able to inherit the energy from the internet to make you just lucky and luckier. And for your next 7, 8, or 9 years, you will then do very well. So send me that email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. I'll reply to you and we'll get it on this 90 minutes so that you can get your next 7, 8, or 9 years fully under your control. Until then, thank you and goodbye.